Hey guys, all content discussed in this channel is due diligence gathered with aim at better understanding the nature of the current market in anticipation of the greatest squeeze in financial history. Let's dive in. Warning signs across the markets began blasting off. After an initial dip for the majority of stocks, they began to slowly creep back up, but a White House warning last minute sent the majority of stocks back down. Inflation numbers are going to be ugly tomorrow, so brace yourself for impact. Estimates are that inflation rose to an annual rate of 8.4% during March. This is about 1.2% higher than the last inflation report and would set a record for the recent era of low inflation. The monthly report is going to reflect the effects of the rise in energy prices which were caused by the war in Ukraine. Gas has fallen from the highs of 130 down to 100, but this report will not reflect this. But energy is not the only component that is expected to come in hot in the report. The other component is used car prices. The White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki today said that fresh monthly inflation data will be extraordinarily elevated, and that they expect a large difference between core and headline inflation which will reflect the global disruptions in energy and food markets. Gas prices are up 25%. Forecasts for inflation are not too bullish either. Analysts are saying they project headline CPI inflation to be running at 6% plus pace at the year's end, with the core CPI remaining elevated at 5.2% year to year. So much for transitory inflation, right guys? We talked about the report being bad yesterday, and now we have the estimate of Wall Street for what will be on the report, which is 8.4%. So the question is, what happened today? Well, not a lot came out aside from those estimates in the White House comment. Wall Street closed sharply lower today, with all three major benchmarks deep in the negative territory. Nasdaq was down 2.2%, the S&P 500 was down 1.7%, and the Dow Jones was down 1.2%. The 10-year U.S. Treasury yield did rise, reaching a 3-year high. No news came out of GameStop nor AMC today either. Tomorrow, I think markets are going to experience another drop depending on the severity of the report. After the report comes out and the sell-off happens, we could stocks begin to start bouncing up again later in the day. I think the market will still remain weak though, but I make no promises as we don't know how anything will move. Wall Street is irrational, and as such we should be open to any possibility. Quick note. Today I issued 6-day trade alerts, and I am happy to say all of them were highly profitable. Even further, we had one stock run over 60% after the alert went out. Another stock ran over 16% after the alert went out. Come join the Discord if you are interested in getting consistent day trade alerts that are highly profitable. Links will be in the description and comments. Let's talk about performance. The Fed submitted over $1.758 trillion in reverse repo operations today. Dark pool trades for AMC accounted for 48% of the total volume today, while dark pool trades for GameStop accounted 51% of the total volume today. AMC had a larger amount of buy orders than sell orders, with GameStop also having a larger amount of buy orders than sell orders. AMC had a very bullish day, gaining over 2%. It opened with a massive dip below 17.70. After the dip, AMC began running up, even after the markets opened. AMC climbed above 18.60 before beginning to show weakness. AMC started selling off, finding support around 17.80 before bouncing back up. It passed the VWAP and continued moving up aggressively, closing at 18.72, above the VWAP. As for tomorrow, it is too unpredictable to say what will happen, so have an open mind because anything is possible. GameStop had a bullish day, gaining under 1%. It opened much lower than where it closed last Friday. It began moving up a bit but came back down and consolidated above 141. After a while, GameStop began moving up and continued doing so for the rest of the day, closing at 146.93, above the VWAP. As for tomorrow, like I said, it is too unpredictable to say what will happen, so have an open mind because anything is possible. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for making it to the end of the video if you are still here. Be sure to come on over and join the Discord for an even more engaging experience with fellow investors. We have tons of things there, from conversations about GameStop and AMC to day trading alerts, so give it a try. Links will be down in the video description. Thank you again for being a part of this channel. I will continue striving for better content. Enjoy the rest of your day, keep on buying the dip and to the moon.